gonna set my house on fire? Friends, welcome to today's day in the life. I'm Tay. I'm an indie author. These are my books, Venture Below and Venture Beyond. They are book 1 and 2 in the Venture series, available now on Amazon if you want to check them out. They are also on Kindle Unlimited if you are a KU person. But we are here to live life together. This is going to be a super chill day. We're going to get some writing in. We're going to go grab some coffee together, maybe even pop into a thrift store. I'm not 100% sure if they will be open or not. Another thing is I have to go grocery shopping. We have like nothing here at the house, and that is why we're going to go to the coffee shop as soon as I'm done with this intro. I'm out of coffee. I'm out of my breakfast stuff. I could use some company today, so I'm very excited to hang out together. I am going to put on just a little bit of makeup so I feel better going out in public. With that being said, let's get started with our day. Let's try it. I am in the parking lot. Wow. Holy shit. I mean, holy crap. I didn't say a bad word. And then I got the sandwich. So I'm just gonna go home. I'm not gonna go to the thrift store because I don't have any cash anyway. Maybe we'll come back out. Oh God, these roads. That was a fun journey that we just went on. It was less than 20 degrees outside and my hair was wet. I'm insane. I know. It's fine. I think maybe I would have liked it like if I had eaten it like right away. It's a little cold now, but I like it. It's good. All right, besties. I just finished breakfast. This is a reminder to drink your water. The first thing I did this morning was meditate for about a half an hour. I use the Insight Timer app. No, that is not a sponsor. I have been using them now for 2 years. And at first when I downloaded this app, I thought it was just like this meditative timer, but it is not. It is so much more than that. It has meditations, it has live streams, it has yoga classes that you could take for free. It has some amazing premium features, which I am not a premium member, but I'm contemplating it because they have some really epic classes on just growing yourself and your mental health, and it's just such an incredible app. But I made a playlist on there that I'm going to be doing like every single morning and just really making it a habit to meditate before I get started with my day. Yeah, I did that this morning and it was seriously incredible. And then I got up and ready for the day. If you haven't heard, I am sitting down every single day and writing 500 words. I do have a 1-word prompt that I am using to inspire me. The daily words could be a poem, they could be a diary type entry, it could be writing in a POV of a character, it could be a super short scene or a story, just whatever sparks my inspiration. It's basically just a way for me to warm up every single day and get that writing muscle moving. Last night I was on Becca's channel with Ari and we did a live stream, which was so much fun. I had already done my 500 words before the stream. I think I got actually like 670 something words. I was in the zone. I wrote a poem that's like that long. No one will ever see that poem, but it was something. And I ended up writing 1,604 words, I think, total during the stream, which is astronomical. People have been saying like, oh my gosh, I'm so impressed with like how fast you write, like how do you do it? And I try to shut off the critic in my brain and just write. Like I'm telling myself it doesn't have to be good right now, it just has to be there. And that is the biggest tip I have. Like I have not been going back, I have not been editing. I've glanced back at the stuff that I've written. I'm seeing misspellings, I'm seeing things that I can change, but I'm shutting that part off in my brain so hard because I know myself and I will let it eat away at me if I don't. So I'm just not worried about it. It's not perfect. It's probably not even good, but it's going to be there. So that way, when I sit down to edit, I will have something to make better. And there are really good, solid scenes and lines and descriptions and stuff, but like it's not all perfect. And that's what a first draft is supposed to be. I think that's my biggest tip if you're trying to like sit down and really crank out some words for your first draft, is just turn off the critic in your brain and write. Just write. Who cares if it's perfect, as long as you are following the plot that you've structured or discovering it on your own, whatever it may be. Like, just freaking write. Just do it. Before we move on and do our daily words, I just have to say how excited I am that I can finally say the name of the third book in the series. If you have not seen, I have a video all about the title reveal, making a playlist, making a Notion, making a Pinterest board for the third book in the series. I'm thinking after we do our daily words, I can start working on Venture Alone. I'm so excited that I get to say the name. Oh my gosh, you have no idea. I've known it for years now, and just not being able to like say it has been driving me nuts. I am going to be working on Venture Alone as soon as I am done with the daily words for today. Enough yapping. I am going to sit down and we are going to get some writing in. Natalie and I are going to have a call later on in the evening, and we are going to work on the outline for Venture Alone. We have like the beginning up, I think we're at the midpoint right now, and so I want to work just through the midpoint and stuff and see how far we can get. I will catch you when I am up to something. You guys, I'm back home and I have a story. I'm just gonna clip my mic onto myself and chat while I put away the groceries. I'm not gonna explain what I got, I'm just gonna like hold it up. And that will be how I do the haul while I tell you this story, okay? Okay. I'm glad that works for all of us. First of all, I just wanna say how nerve-wracking it is filming in a Walmart. So that's why the only clip I got while I was in there was of the groceries in the shopping cart and then me feeling uncomfortable. Sorry, that's all the vlogging footage I got. So I went to Walmart, I got most of the groceries, and I forgot a key ingredient to my breakfast sandwiches, and that's American cheese. I wrote cheese on my list, but in my head I thought it was for my cheese, salami, and crackers. I was wrong. That was actually for my breakfast sandwiches, so I forgot that. And on the way back home, I had to go to Dollar General, okay? Water, stay hydrated. So I went to Dollar General and I was meandering about. I like immediately found the cheese. I, was taking my time. There was something specific that I was looking for, which I did end up finding, but it took some searching. I was like, okay, I've been walking around the store for a while, like cucumbers. It's about time that we, head out. I go to the cash register and I notice these two young, wonderful ladies at the cash register. Easy mac and cheese. And I was like, okay, like cool. Another one. They had 3 shopping carts full. I mean, like stacked to the top, and that guy was already on the second one. Okay, toilet bowl cleaner, keep your toilets clean. And listen, I don't want to judge anybody's hustle. I don't know if they're like reselling this stuff, because everything that was in the carts was Christmas stuff that I'm sure was like way discounted because it's January 21st right now. Crackers. I just was standing there. I was trying to be a good citizen and like not judge and be like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna let these girly pops do their thing. Whatever. I needed new pens, so I got my favorite pens. But my God, they had so much stuff. I'm not making it as big as it was. You don't understand. They had like the entire box of cinnamon brooms. Like I have a big cinnamon broom that I love. They bought the entire box of leftovers from fall that were like the pumpkin spice ones. And then they had the entire like 3 boxes of sprinkles from Christmas. All of these like fake poinsettias. It had to be hundreds of the like gift bags. And it was just so much stuff that I was like, there's no way. I mean, maybe. I don't know their life. There's no way you're gonna use all of this stuff. I got my salami. Like, it has to be like to resell it or maybe do like a garage sale type of a thing. I got cheese. Do you see the vision here? My adult Lunchable. I don't freaking know, dude, but I was distraught. Cream cheese. And also, that's why I got the cucumbers, because I saw on Pinterest a really really aesthetic photo of a bagel with like thinly sliced cucumbers. I don't know if I'm gonna like it, but it looked aesthetic and I got it. And that's all I really needed to know. I also got coffee creamer because I have not been loving my coffee and I think it's the syrup that I'm using. So instead of getting a syrup, I just went for a creamer instead because I want to use my oat milk for my cookies. I also got a giant bag of chicken nuggets. Yes, I eat like a toddler. Don't judge me. And last but not least, what I got from Dollar General. I waited in line probably 10, 15 minutes, just standing there politely like... I gotta give kudos to the cashier though, because he was very calm, collected. It kind of looked like he wanted to cry. As soon as he was like, okay, cool, we're good. Like, we did the cart. They pulled out another one. And I was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry, bro. Around the 15-minute mark, another employee came in and was like, hey, I'll help you out over here. And I was like, sweet, thank you. I know a handful of people just walked out. They like were in line in front of me and then they just walked out. And I was like, I need this cheese and I'm not leaving without it. So I decided to treat myself and I went with the brand name Craft Singles. I'm not messing around, folks. Also, my chapstick, I have to show you. I love this chapstick so much. This is how much is left of it. Like, there's... that is it. Just this little nub. I needed a new one. They did not have the Aquaphor version of this. I like this better because it doesn't freeze in the cold, and I find like the liquidy ones do, so that's why I get that. And I grabbed this Vaseline. Look at that. That's how much there was of my other one, and I went through all of that. Now I have a new one. Then I also grabbed this spray bottle. This was what I was searching for, and I looked around the store probably 3 or 4 times. But I want this for my hair, like in the bathroom, so it can just like sit out and look cute. Because right now I have like an industrial looking one that's like not aesthetic at all. So I want this, so then like it feels like I'm at a spa. And last but not least, I got a Red Bull. This is my favorite Red Bull. It is the coconut berry? Coconut berry. It is so good. I don't care if it's bad for me. I'm gonna crack this sucker open right now because it is 3 o'clock and Natalie is gonna call me at 4. So I have to put all these groceries away. I wanna get comfortable. I wanna get my laptop set up and we are gonna be outlining and brainstorming together. I'm very, very excited to just call her and catch up. That's another reason I got the Red Bull, is because I know I'm gonna need some energy to have this conversation. And also I think I want to watch the new Brandon Sanderson lecture series that came out, like episode 1, putting a new one up every Friday, so I want to watch that one. That's kind of why I got the new pens, because I have a journal, but all of the pens that I have, the ink is ran out because that's how much I use my pens. I got those new ones. I'm pretty excited about it. I really need to put these groceries away and clean this up a little bit. Also, let's check the water, shall we? Let's see if we have water finally. Water! Hell yeah, dude! Oh my gosh, that was so long. Thank you for still being here, if you're still here. This is so chaotic, but this is my life as an indie author. I'm not ever gonna fake it, okay? I just don't see the point in that. Personally, I will not fake it. I don't care if I make it. This is the way my life be. I'm gonna stop chatting because I'm just yapping myself into a spiral at this point. Let's put these groceries away, huh? Look what you made me do. What you just made me do. Look what you just made. Ooh, look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what you just made me do. Look what you just made me do. I don't trust nobody and nobody trusts me. Let's go get the camera. Get the camera. Oh God. Oh God. $2 if the Red Bull helped me put away those groceries in record time. It ended up being 21 chapters that I just put into my Scrivener doc, and I think I am on chapter 6 writing wise, and I hit 5,838 is how much I have in this draft, which I'm actually pretty excited about that. I hit the 5,000 mark last night. I'm hoping after I chat with Natalie and I'm sitting down and unwinding for the night, I'm gonna write a little bit more. I just looked at the dishes and I'm so discouraged. It's okay. It's fine. The rest of the house is pretty nice, but it is 3:30 right now. So I was in the middle of watching V's new video and I didn't get a chance to finish it because I was trying to do my daily words and crap. So I think I'm gonna watch the rest of her vlog now and maybe snack on some crackers and salami and cheese before I chat with Natalie. So that way I'm ready to go. That's the game plan. That's what I'm gonna do. Hello, Natalie! I want you to know I'm locked in. I'm ready to go.
What if you split your midpoint in 2 chapters?
I like that, because I want her to, I need to up her game a little bit in terms of, What? Okay, let's think about that. Yeah. Alone. We're alone. We're all alone. Hello, friends. It is now 5:30. My battery's dead. I'm gonna make this super quick. We ended up getting to chapter 29, which is actually insanity. And this book, you are not ready. Oh my god. I just realized that I haven't finished the edit on the video that's supposed to go live tomorrow morning. So I think that's what I'm gonna do next. Potentially take the DOG's OUT. I need to finish that edit. I need to upload that video. And then I think I will get to writing, or I will watch that Brandon Sanderson lecture. So we shall see. But Natalie, literally don't know what I would do without her. I love you, Natalie, so much. Oh my god. Hey y'all, I have to address my members right now in this time. All of the vlogs that I have been filming and preparing for you guys are so real, so authentic that a lot of the clips are from this angle. So this now feels natural to me. I just got done with the edit on the video that went live Wednesday, which is revealing the title of Venture Book 3 and all that. I'm now watching it back for the second time. I do a full watch through before I hit export on my video, and then I do another one after I've uploaded it on my phone so that I can make sure the audio sounds good and that everything checks out and nothing is weird. But I usually have it on in the background, so I'm not watching as tentatively as I am when I'm watching before I hit export. That is what I'm in the midst of doing right now. And I'm thinking while I'm doing this last watch through, I am 4 minutes in to the 20-minute video. So I'm thinking I might start a fire. I'm kind of relying on my space heater right now, and I know my husband would be like, just start a fire if you're cold. I think I'm gonna start a fire. We have a wood stove. I don't want you to just think I'm starting a fire or that I'm kidding. I'm actually gonna try to make a fire. I'm pretty nervous about it, but you're here. So if anything goes wrong, you can call the fire department for me, right? No, you can't, because this is the past. I want to try to do the dishes right now before tomorrow because the water is unfrozen. Let me double check that it still is not frozen. Okay, cool. Let's go make a fire, huh? I'll make it a tutorial. How about that? You guys want a tutorial? I'll show you how to make a fire in a wood stove because I totally know how to do that. Welcome to my wood stove. I'm gonna clip you guys to my sweater and hopefully the audio is not garbage. In case you were wondering, yes, my husband is that awesome. He put this in himself, and down here is where we keep the wood. Let's get some wood pieces, huh? Actually, wait, before we do that, I have to open this. We have to open the flue. I think it's called a flue. I don't actually know. Open that all the way up. Then we come back down here and we're gonna open her up. Then Trevor said, shove the ashes back. I really don't think I'm doing this right. I do have my little work gloves so I don't hurt my hands. I'm not nervous. I'm not scared. This is gonna be fine. Okay, we got one big piece there. And we got small pieces? Holy crap. I did not know these pieces were that big. I think I'm only gonna do 3 pieces. This is intimidating as heck. Who is actually gonna use this as a tutorial? No one, you shouldn't. So my thought process is I have this little like gap where the oxygen can go, you know, because fire needs oxygen, and then it's gonna light that one on, and then we're just gonna have a situation happening here. Okay, I'm glad that makes sense to you. I'm pretty sure I turn it and I just light it. Okay, I need my hand. Did I do it? Dude, I don't know. Wait. Close. Open. The kindling is definitely on fire. Okay. That's pretty good. That's pretty awesome. I did it. Hey, there she goes. So I know Trevor usually lets it kind of become this inferno for a second, you know, like so all the wood can catch, and then he'll like shut it down. So like we'll close that thingy a little bit, close this little window. That feels pretty dangerous though. Am I gonna set my house on fire? That would be so embarrassing. Okay, that's really violent actually. Okay, we're gonna close this a little bit. I'm so scared. If I burn my house down, I'll be so pissed. We do have a fire extinguisher. I'm safe. It's fine. I'm just being dramatic. We'll go do the dishes and we'll keep an eye on our fire. I lit a fire by myself, and that's a win. So it is officially 8:22. I'm whispering it because Honey is snoring right now on the couch, and she has been for like an hour. But I did about half the dishes. I did like what I used. The rest is just like our containers. The water is ice cold right now. Like my hand was bright red because it was so cold. So I was like, I have to do those tomorrow. Like I cannot be bothered right now. So I got like all of the stuff I actively use totally done. I'm now prepping my iced coffee for tomorrow. Looks like the fire is still going strong back there, so that's really good. I think I'm gonna take my makeup off and get all cozy in bed and watch the Brandon Sanderson lecture. I'm very excited to go to sleep. Oh my god, dude. Good morning, everyone. Today has already been a day. I woke up ready to brush my teeth, get ready for the day, let the dogs out, and it's freaking 9 degrees outside. I go to turn my water on. There's no water. So I'm about to go look at our pipes, just make sure nothing like broke or anything. But I haven't been able to wash my face or do my hair. And I'm wearing this hat that somebody crocheted and gave to Trevor as a gift here at the RV park. I don't even know who did it. And I'm going to put on this big jacket, and I'm going to go outside and inspect our water tank and whatnot to make sure that nothing is broken. Happy Wednesday, am I right? Editing Taylor here. I just want to explain that a little bit. There are like 2 hoses for our water system. One of them supplies like the hot water, and the other supplies like the cold water. The day before, the hot water hose had frozen, so I still had water. This morning, both of them froze, so I had no water at all. Also, I did brush my teeth. I do have those gallon jugs of water, so I used that, but I just didn't wash my face with that. I did brush my teeth. I just wanted that to be known. Anyway, back to the video. It is 9 o'clock. As you saw, I had quite the beginning to the day. I just had breakfast. I made my coffee. I checked on the pipes and there was nothing like broken or wrong. I just think there's like a block somewhere. Whatever, I'm just gonna wait for the sun to warm up the RV. This coffee that I made tastes so bad. This is the second pot of coffee that I have used with this like specific coffee grounds. Every cup of coffee that I make with these coffee grounds just tastes horrible. Like I thought it was the syrup. I thought it was something else. I think it's just the coffee grounds that are disgusting. So I don't know. I might pop over to Dollar General and literally go get new coffee grounds so I can make a new pot of coffee because this is just, it's so gross, you guys. So Natalie texted me this morning and she is not feeling well, so she's not going to be able to make it to our 11 a.m. stream. My options are to either do it by myself. I messaged in the like authortube Discord just to be like, hey, I have an open stream if anybody wants to join me. But again, I know it's so last minute, and streaming, it's so much fun, but it also takes a lot out of you. And so personally, like, I feel like I have to like mentally prepare myself to do it. So to just be on the spot like that, like, I know is tough. So I don't know if anybody will want to hop on with me. Regardless, I think I'm still going to do the stream because I want to get some productivity stuff done. The only thing is, because I stream on my phone, I can't like screen share, so I can't put up focus, I can't show like a timer at all. So I'm gonna have to figure out like how to do that. I don't have like an old school timer or anything, so I think I'm just gonna have to set up like a timer or something on my laptop, let everyone know when the timer is done. So yeah, that's a little update right now. I did successfully start the fire again. That's enough yapping about my morning. I'm really hoping that today is going to turn around. I think I need to meditate. I meditated, I relaxed, I put another log on the fire, put on some makeup. I feel better. The coffee thing is really starting to piss me off though. Like, I even tried it black. It's the beans. I think I'm gonna have to crack open a Dr. Pepper at 10 a.m. I did end up downloading a timer on my laptop that, like, it's cool. It stays in the actual bar where your clock is and stuff, and it, like, counts down for you, and you can choose, like, a certain time and stuff. So that's going to be really nice that I can just have, and I can glance up while I'm writing. And yeah, I will see you when we get started with the live stream. Howdy everyone, I just got back from the store and I want to start off by saying that I got both of the dogs bones. That means you're probably going to hear them chewing on them, so I apologize. While I was at the store, I also grabbed my Folgers. There were a couple different options in there, but I was like, you know what? I feel like I've been scarred too much the past couple days, so I'm just going to go with this. And then, of course, I grabbed another Red Bull because I still have the live stream with Brielle to do, and I want to be on my A game and be present for my friends. In terms of writing, I got so much done in that stream. We ended up doing 2 25-minute sprints and then 1 40-minute sprint, and Cody ended up joining me at the last minute, which was super, super fun. And then I ended up hitting 8,000 words in my draft. I wrote 2,700 and something during that stream, and my goal during Brielle's is to hit 10K. I don't know what's happening, but we're rolling with it. My battery is dead, so I will catch up with you guys in a little bit. I got 1,117.
Damn, Taylor! Did you crack 10K?
I have 10,156 words.
Wow. Are you okay?
So exciting.
The stream has officially ended, and I gotta say it was so much fun hanging out with Brielle, Becca, and Cody. We got to chat a little bit about Venture Beyond and just the process I went through in publishing that book, and then also how I'm feeling drafting Venture Alone right now. I said it when it was just us after the stream and everything. I was like, I genuinely think I just blacked out when I was writing, because, mind you, I just thought I would have a little chill day until I decided to try to hit 10K today. I wrote a total, brace yourself, grab onto something, of 4,843 words today. Hello? You guys, I don't understand. My manuscript right now is at 10,156 words total. I started today off with 5,313 words. And again, I never, ever, 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 ever want anyone to feel bad when I am sharing these numbers. I'm not hesitating when I sit down to write, and I think that's the biggest muscle that I have been growing, is not worrying about the critic. Like, they are in a different room. I have locked her up. She is away until we do revisions. That's another thing, is I'm not rereading. Like, I have not reread any of the chapters I've written right now. That's another key thing that I recommend if you're trying to write this amount. This is so individual. So just because I have written that much today doesn't mean I'm going to tomorrow. It just changes and shifts, and we evolve with our writing, you know, as we go. Do I want more days where I write this much? Of course. But I also know that it has to be a balance, and that I do have to have days where I am resting and writing maybe nothing at all one day, and then another day where I'm hitting my minimum goal of 500 words in Venture Alone. It just depends so much. And so again, I never ever want, when I am sharing the stats, for anyone to feel bad, because I was in the struggle bus for so long with Venture Beyond. To find myself where I am now is what makes me proud. It's not this number, it's the fact that I'm passionate and having fun when it comes to my writing again. That's what I'm proud of. But I am exhausted. I need to take the dogs out and start a fire and do my little night routine. So I'm gonna end the vlog here. Thank you so much for sticking around. I hope that this video was interesting to you, that you got to peek into the life of an author. Best case scenario, that you were inspired to work on your project or pick up a book, work on your art, whatever it may be, and know that I believe in you and I am rooting for you. You are not alone in this process. Make sure to give this video a like. If you liked it, comment down below. I would love to chat down in the comments. Also, if you are not yet subscribed, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on post notifications so you get notified every single time that I post a new video or go live. Last but certainly not least, I want to give a shout out to all of my members. I love you guys so much. Member vlogs coming soon. They are exclusive. They are behind the scenes. They are juicy. So if you would like to be a member, the link is down below. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!